For 94-year-old Louise Rienzo and her 93-year-old husband John, renewing their wedding vows and celebrating their 70th anniversary with their friends and neighbors of the Bristal assisted living community in North Woodmere was as special as the day they were married, January 26, 1941.
70 years of marriage is a long, long way, and we've had 70 years of ups and downs, and we've had our troubles and we've had our good times, but we made the best of it. And we're still here.
He was in the service for 3 years, and I didn't see him at all. He never came home. And I had a baby 3 months old when he left. And he was in the South Pacific, right along, weekends or anything, you know. So I managed. It was tough, but I managed.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do you part.
I do.
Louise and John grew up in East New York, Brooklyn, just a block away from each other, John on Sackman Street, Louise on Stone Avenue. They met when they were 6 years old. They had their first date on Louise's 17th birthday, September 3rd, 1933, when John invited Louise for a walk.
I think he was afraid of me, and I was afraid of him.
I asked her to go for a walk with me to Highland Park, which was the park that was close to us, with the reservoir, and we used to walk around that every time we got a chance because it was good exercise. So I asked her if she wanted to go to the park, and she said yes, so we took a walk. I had a package concealed under my jacket, so when we got to the park, we got up by the reservoir, and I figured, well, this is a good time to give her the gift.
And after he gave me the gift, he wanted to kiss me. Oh, and I thought that was outrageous. I said, what, for the gift? I said, take it back.
The day was a time for celebration for the entire Bristol staff and all of their Bristol neighbors.
It's amazing how many friends they have. They're well known and well liked. They attend all the meals, all the celebrations, the bingo, different types of games. They're very active individuals, and they're always so close. John is always helping Louise, and Louise is always helping John. It's a match made in heaven. It's a success story from day one, and the other residents see it, and it just brings life. It brings happiness to the environment.
I feel blessed that I have been able to share some of myself with them. They're a terrific couple.
The other residents are actually very excited to hear John and Louise's story, knowing that they've known each other since they're 6 years old. And it kind of brings back memories for each of them also about their relationship, their love, and their wives and their husbands. And they're actually really excited to celebrate the day with Louise and John, so it's very exciting.
I know the family very well from having them live here for the past 4 years. They're like an extended family. Everybody here at the Bristal, whether it's the staff or the residents, we're all excited for them.
It's a puller on your heart that pulls you and says, this is it, honey. This is life.
Their wedding reception on January 26, 1941 was held at the Queen's Terrace on Roosevelt Avenue. The master of ceremonies of the celebration was a young comedian named Jackie Gleason. This celebration was held in the Le Bistro di Bristal at the Bristal in North Woodmere. Champagne toast and a celebratory wedding cake was the order of the day. The question of the day, how did they sustain 70 years?
No matter what kind of an argument or discussion, as my wife calls it, you have, always make sure that at the end of the night, you say to one another, what was this argument all about? What started this argument?
Never know.
And I'd say, well, I don't remember, really. And she didn't remember. So we'd laugh, kiss, and make up and go to bed.
The Bristol Assisted Living Communities has facilities in East Meadow, East Northport, Lynbrook, North Hills, North Woodmere, Westbury, and Massapequa. For information on the Bristol Assisted Living Communities, please visit their website at thebristol.com. For the Bristol Assisted Living Communities, I'm Howard Cannon.